losers round 4 matchup. We got MonadoPurge versus Airshock22. Hold on. I told them they can go ahead when they're ready. This one should be interesting. Also, welcome back to the tournament. We've been kind of not doing tournament stuff for a while, but we back. We in there. There's seeds number 12 and 14. Airshock has a 59-31. Monado has a 59-41. So we are right on in there with this goodness. That being said, both of them have readied up. They're gonna go ahead and start here in a second. And we'll get this party underway. Monado stream is a little bit ahead on my side. A lot of bit ahead on my side. Let's see if I can't refresh Airshock's stream and make it closer. I made it a little closer. We in there. We in there. Oops. I see a thing. I fixed it. So we got Area 1. Area 1 stuff is happening. It's in full swing, man. Full swing. Cool. Sorry about that. Fully here now. Monado doing spicy scare skip. Airshock. Close. Doing spicy scare skip as well. Both of them, again, evenly matched players here. Monado snags his double. Airshock right behind with his. Woo! Monado gets a nice quick turn. 147 entrance into the door. And a 148 entrance into the door on the Airshock side. 1 whole second. That's it. That's the run. It's over. Monado having actually a very solid area right now. All joking aside. You know, it's nice to see when nobody misses any doubles in a tournament setting. $225 door for Monado, $225 door for Airshock. They're practically tied. Monado might be ahead by half a second, which in all actuality is not a lot of time in this run, or in any run. Half a second is quick. 48. 48. Yeah, they're pretty much tied. Okay, suck up from Monado. Get suck up by Airshock too. Huh. Gotta love how even this is. They both have 1 pearl as well. It's actually just the same run spliced onto 2 different screens. Ooh, not as good of a liddy here from Monado. Oh, but Airshock's getting dragged around too. What is that on the right side of Monado's timer? What in the hell? Okay. There was a ghost. It's Luigi's Mansion. There was a ghost. Yeah, all of that considered, you know, there's different suck-ups there. They're still tied. Monado gets a nice backup though, closer to the ball. Airshock not as much. It's like a second. Screen fades at 24. Late 20. They're right there. All right, let's see how Chauncey goes for each of the runners. Pretty good there. Airshock22 right there. Gets hit by Chauncey. Gotta lose those coins, man. Not that either of them are low percent. You know, you can't lose a pearl. Haha. Airshock's trying to give us a seizure. Dude, beautiful instant ball catcher from Monado. I think Airshock's was too. Let me check their individual timers. I'm curious. Monado didn't split. And Airshock split on key. Great. Good. Awesome. They both went fast. And now they're trying to go faster. That's the moral of the story here today. So this is going to be a race for an elimination. Someone will be out of the tournament within the hour. 1.1 ahead. Ah. And the winner of this match will go on to face Snap32. Your timer is not aligned with your gameplay. What? What? Do you use Elgato? That's bad. You should feel bad about that. Anyway, so we're moving on to bigger and better things like doubles in a bathroom. Yeah, that sounds dirty out of context. Gets the double, easy peasy. Airshock also gets the double, easy peasy. No one smashing controllers and making change fly everywhere. Let's see how ballroom goes. This is where we'll potentially see a timing difference both in execution on the Shy Guy doubles and on early release. Too far. You got a scare skip on Monado's side. Not as fast. Oh, and he misses a double actually. I didn't see if Airshock did a scare skip, but he does get the double, so that automatically, gives him a little time skip here. At least Monado. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I was about to compliment him and everything, and then just bad things happened. I was going to compliment him on getting the mask off during his second double suck up, but then he bonked, so... Let's see if any of them get early release. Monado gets slapped by the dancer. Airshock gets early release, and Monado does not. That's going to give Airshock a nice, big, fat lead. So we'll put his audio on. Man, his audio is a lot quieter. Just significantly quieter. Everyone listen closely, and you'll hear the ghost spawn. Oh. Gets his quiet poster skip. We're gonna make this a little bit intimate when we have Airshock's audio going. And now he's gonna get his double, and he will move on, having a relatively solid boo release split here. As we listen into Airshock's audio. I have full volume on his stream. He splits. It is a sub-10 boo release. 9:57 to be exact. We are moving along nicely. I have made the request to bump the audio a little bit. But now we move on to Boo RNG. There is a lump in the table. He's not checking. He's not wasting his time. Good decision for him. It paid off. He now moves in to the ante room. Lump for Monado, also checking. And it pays off for him as well. Great RNG for both runners. Airshock continues his great RNG. Little slow getting to the actual boo suck up. Monado actually catching up here. Checks the wardrobe when it was in the shoe rack. Had not great RNG. Gets punished. It's all the way in the left wardrobe. He's getting slapped around by this RNG. He thought he took a picture. He was looking away. He was too close to the mirror, I believe. I think that's why that happens. The mirror did him dirty, more or less. While Airshock continues to get pretty decent RNG here. He is moving along quite nicely, having a decent run. But it is not over for Monado. Monado can come back. He can succeed. Be the champion that he wants to be. I made Monado's timer bigger to match Airshock's. They both need to get sub 1 or my layout's gonna look dumb. Airshock starting his mirror room. You see some spicy doubles. The spiciest. And Monado truly not far behind. Even the RNG in this room can make a huge difference. Oh, but not with things like that. But it's always in the chest all the time. So there won't be an RNG variance. Oh. Ooh. Airshock's mistake there was almost critical. And he got the fire medallion somehow through that. I don't believe that. That was very, very lucky because things were going to go quite bad there. Airshock was definitely very lucky that he was not punished through that. If that boo escaped, this is bad. This is bad all the way through. He would have lost a crap ton of time. And then if he didn't get the fire medallion, he also probably wouldn't have lost as much time. But you know, all of a sudden he would actually have to worry about Butler's cycle. All right, Airshock starting his washroom. I think it's washroom. He's starting his washroom up. Laundry room, laundry boot tech skip. Should know better. Doesn't get the chest cussing skip, which always makes things just a little bit tighter here, trying to open the chest, get the mouse hole, and get the butler. But he lost a little bit of time on that. Not big deal. I think Monado's butler was a little more lenient. I think he was a little further down the hallway, so he shouldn't have a problem here doing all three. He's playing a dangerous game with that boo, and he's buffering. I didn't want to watch the stream anyways. Ooh, a bad read and bad RNG from Monado there at the end. Airshock will get his quad. Ooh, and it switches right when Airshock's gonna knock on that left chest. Let's see Monado get his quad here. Oh, he burns them first though. Interesting. So it's still a triple. My bad. I tried to predict something I don't even know. Same RNG here, but closer second spot for Monado. Airshock, I believe, getting second try RNG. I'm not sure if it was on the left or the right side. I was watching Monado, I'll be honest. But doesn't get laundry boot tech skip. Disappoints Michael. It's okay. Monado, on the other hand, ooh, also gets left side. Or second RNG anyways. Is he going to move the boo ball, go for laundry boot tech skip? Nope, Michael will be a sad child today. We got Airshock knocking on some lovely instruments. You got some timpani in there, xylophones, cellos, saxophones. Saxophones don't just stand up like that, man. Got a harp. For some reason, this part's louder. He might have bumped his game audio. I think he bumped his game audio. Praise be. I can Talk like a human being again. Ooh, there's a poison mushroom. Where? Oh, there it is. No, it's in the right timpani. No, it's... oh, it's not? Where is it? It's in the xylophone? Really? Huh. Whatever, that's a great time for Monado to catch up here. Whoa. That was a beautiful little time save for Monado compared to Airshock there. But Airshock still holds on to his lead with his now raised game audio. I'm gonna move the microphone back now. And I can talk like a human. Huzzah! Airshock doing the smart thing, checking the both spots there. Not good RNG, but I guess good execution, although the second spot didn't come to him as fast as one would have wanted. Oh, it's in the sheet. Oh, it actually switched. Never mind. Disadvantage of not having audio there for me with Monado, but he read the radar well. Poison mushroom right at the end, but it won't be a problem. That feel when not spinning around the dog? It's the real strat. Going for a stun lock, but the setup was a little janky. Just a little bit janky. And that third one is far away because of it, so just a little bit of lost time and optimization there. Oh, Monado, if he just flashed one more time. And a little bit antsy there. So overall, Airshock is still fine. Ow. Alright, let's see how Airshock's Bogmire goes here. Not the smoothest, but it still gets a one cycle there. And buffers. I wish he would stop dropping frames. That'd be real cool. And Monado will be just fine. That was actually very smooth. Let me refresh Airshock stream real quick. So now we move on to Area 3, where life gets awful. Still anyone's game, obviously. We walking. We're doing a lot of walking. Womp. Monado is one whole cutscene behind. Will we see the faded stumble skip from Airshock? He rises, and he skips the stumble like a legend. And then he gets hit by a pink ghost, causing it to not matter. And now Monado makes his way up the ladder. He ascends into a stumble skip as well. This is legendary gameplay we're seeing here on twitch.tv/Luigi's Mansion Community. He skips the flashlight as well. He's going fast. Airshock gets the water snipe, moving up to the tea room. Monado running on a treadmill. He wants the key. Airshock coming up, gonna flip, gonna get the ghost, trying to go fast, keep his lead. MonadoPurge right behind. He's gonna go, he's gonna turn around, he's gonna get his water snipe very confidently. Airshock finishing the tea room. I'm out of breath. I'm losing my mind. Airshock grabbing the ice medal as Monado starts his tea room. It is a close match at twitch.tv/Luigi's Mansion Community. Hey guys. Ooh, bad radar read there for Airshock actually. And then bad RNG on top of it. Why not? I wasn't watching the radar from Monado, but yeah, good read. I mean, the first, it would have been better if you got the chair on the first try. Wrong chair. It's cool, man. It's all cool. He did the fast. He's pretty much right behind Airshock at this point. He's spraying ice. I appreciate it. That means he's making his way downtown. He walked fast, faced past. He was homebound. It's crazy, I know. Both runners, really suddenly neck and neck. Ooh, that was a little awkward by Airshock. Still, pulls it off. An awkward suck up too. He winds up by the wheel anyways. It might be in the wheel. It is in the wheel. Left side paid off. And it's bullying him. Oh, and it escapes! It escapes, and there's a poison mushroom there for Monado. And he's on the right side. It could be in the table for Monado. Here, he runs away from the mushroom, still hoping that the boost stays on the table. I don't think it did. Or, no, he's not reading the radar right. It's right there, man. What? Unless it switched, and it switched to the left side of the room, and he heard it switch, and that's what happened. And I just don't understand what happened. Oh, my goodness. But suddenly, Monado has the lead here. The boo is just destroying Airshock. No, it escapes again! It escaped twice, 4 HP. Where's it gonna go? Monado gets in the lead. It's back in the Nana room. That's unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Of all things that could have happened, that wasn't what I was expecting. Oh my god, Monado's game is so loud comparatively. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn that down. Okay. Misses the double, giving Airshock a chance to come right back, but that was insanity. Like, what just happened? So yeah, Monado now has just a slight lead over Airshock. One ghost cycle away, really. Potentially gets great RNG. He does. Airshock going for the burnless triple. Doesn't get the second mask off fast, but it's fine. He still gets it. The boo escapes from Monado! What is happening? Oh my goodness. This area 3, I'm gonna make the timer smaller. I think I'm gonna need that extra slot for the hour time here. Okay. Oh, you dropped it in too nice. Monado gets that hot and spicy first time moonshot. It is so close now for the dumbest reasons. I think Airshock just missed moonshot. No! No! I wish he would have adjusted. The angle definitely didn't look right on that first one. And so Monado has the lead now. Airshock's timer is doing things. My goodness. This is unheard of. Knocks on the front of it. Rip. Well, hopefully they're back in the game now. They took that nice little walk downstairs to refresh their lives. And beautiful execution by Monado on the double and the triple. He's gonna open first. Ooh, and the boo almost punishes. I don't know if he's gonna want to save warp here. Nope. He was just trying to optimize. Airshock, on the other hand, does not open the chest during that. So he's gotta sit and wait and stuff. Let's see the RNG. Beautiful RNG from Monado. That's what you want to see. Not so beautiful text. Let's see how Airshock's is. Ooh, gets a bomb. It's in the ship. Monado gets a little trolled there. It was funny. And then knocks on the door. Airshock is inside the twins. Not great RNG there for Monado. I don't know, HD. That's a good question. Oh, the pearls were wrecking Monado a little bit, but he stood strong. Also, the boo kind of was nice to him. Airshock, on the other hand, his boo escapes. Not a big deal. It's in the hallway. If Airshock had the boo there, then they would have been directly tied. Because they opened the door at the same exact time. Not great RNG, though, from Monado. Only one boo apart. Not a huge time difference here. HG, you have like a million years to schedule that match. Like, I honestly do not care when you do that match. Not great RNG for Monado and good RNG for Airshock here. Suddenly, we're almost virtually tied. With a buffer on Airshock's side, too. I'm actually going to refresh the stream because it is that close. No, stop. Stop dropping frames. Be correct. I just realized my windows were probably totally there. My bad. Unless they weren't, then just ignore me and everything I say. And yeah, fortune teller's happening. They're mashing. Ooh, that suck up though from Monado. Finish the suck up 37.25. Airshock 37.24. Uh-oh. Boys, we have a tight match here again. What is happening? Monado, what are you doing, my boy? Airshock has just a slight lead, but I'm gonna keep the audio here for now. Did Monado just like move faster? Because I feel like Airshock had the slight advantage coming out of Fortune Teller. Oh, you're right, Space. I guess I should know that. Yo, good turn around the staircase. That was funny. Oh. Monado, a little trouble spawning it. Still gets the animation skip. Just barely. Switch definitely taking a slight lead here. That could change with Bulasis. Speaking of Bulasis, anyone watch HD's compilation? Oh no! Oh, that is not good for Monado here. And he's not going to be able to pull off a double here. No lucky double. Oh, but Airshock messed up somewhere in there too. Did he trip over a banana? I wasn't even looking. I was watching Monado on that one. What? What? Now, speaking of Bulasis, anyone watch HD's montage? Because that Bulasis by Jared was unbelievable. I had never seen that clip before. Well, they're both at Bulasis now. Let's hope we both see one cycles. I'd like to keep it close. As they walk a million years together. Oh, excuse me. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, Airshock starting his. Monado starts his. They're running to the right. They do a loop-de-loop. Ice spawn is good. Monado straightens himself out before he gets there. Airshock on the bottom of the screen. Does a second ice shot. And the second ice shot pays off. Oh my goodness, what a one cycle. Monado on the, oh, Monado, no! No! That is so bad. At least it's big boo, so truly he could try it again. I'm just gonna keep the audio on for the fight and then I'll switch it. But, oh, he could try the same strat again. Airshock, a lovely one cycle here. Monado, oof. That was rough. So he's gonna try the shots again. And the Boos really didn't group up as much, but he sprayed a decent amount of them. Should be able to get the quote-unquote one cycle. No, there's two left still. And he misses the shot. It's a 3 cycle. Oh! He'll definitely finish up here. That hurts. That was not great. I'm gonna just switch audio. That was less than optimal. So Monado's gonna have to do some serious work to catch up here in Area 4, which he's done before. If we flash back to that match with Blue Hits. So it's not doable. It's not doable? Yeah. That's a weird sentence, but it makes sense. Airshock moves to the blackout sequence. And that was real rough for Monado. Not great. Less than optimal. Okay, so he's gonna start his blackout and stuff. And give me 1 second, I'll be right back as they're walking and stuff. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see how Grimly goes for Airshock. And oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And doesn't give Monado much room to catch up there. But let's see what Monado can do. Monado needed like what happened to me. Unfortunately did not get that 30 million year Grimly. Monado's spinning in circles, clearly enjoying what he's playing right now. And Airshock's dropping all the frames in the world. Great. Alright, let's see how Monado's Grimly treats him. Hopefully fast. I'd like to see this be close again even after that Colossus. Oh, and it was fast. Alright, well that's good. We take those. Airshock setting up the double. And nails it. And spawns the stuff inside the crates too, which is nice. Less stuff in the way when he's going to get the boo. Ooh, but a boo ball from the first spot. This is a room where you really... Oh, good read though in the barrel. That's a room where you really don't want to see bad RNG on the first try because it's a pain to check some of the spots. But he gets the 1 cycle and he's got not much to worry about for like another hot minute and a half. Hopefully Monado can replicate. I don't know if Monado goes for the double. So we're gonna find out here momentarily. Hey man, it is a 5/5 dragon. Yes, I have some people over permanently. Yes. I feel like I used to have. Alright, sorry about that. Oof. Rough RNG from Monado. Hopefully he gets this 1 cycle here though and it won't be too big of a deal. He just needs to pull off a triple again on the toy soldiers, then that'll be, everything will be fine. That was the beginning of the comeback last time. But Airshock definitely holding and maintaining a steady lead here. Let's see what toy soldier is going. Not great here. I can't believe he didn't get hit there. That was incredible. And he's not going for the double. He just wants to hold his lead. But he is getting dragged around. Hopefully this third one goes okay. Because if it despawns, it's not going to despawn. That was actually a better suck up than the other two. But if that third one despawned, then he'd be waiting for quite a while. Quite. And Airshock getting some burning going on. which reminds me, I don't know if anyone has contact with Boston Brew anymore. I think I played a game of Splatoon with Boston Brew last night. Unless other people casually name themselves Boston Brew on Nintendo. Which I don't think they do. But if any of you guys have contact to him, please ask for me. Monado's going in for that double again. And he's got it. Tell me he does it again. Tell me he does it again. MonadoPurge. The triple champion of the world. That is incredible that he did that again. Oh, he's getting burned here, so he's gonna try and set up for the Boston burn now because he's like, oh, they're together. I can't believe he did it again. That's insane. Ooh, unfortunately he burned those ghosts in the wrong order, and he's getting bullied now. So there goes that. I was excited for him, and now I'm upset again. Ooh, Airshock was moments away from getting blasted by the blue ghost. Those are just fast signals. Hey man, there was a double in there. Oh, he gets bullied. This looks a lot like HD's GDQ run. Is he gonna get this one cycle boo though? He does. It's fine. Everything's fine for Airshock. Give me one more second. Apologies. Anytime. Alright, I'm back. Monado misses the triple but doesn't get bullied. Just kidding, he gets bullied. He gets bullied real hard. He gets punched, humiliated. It's fine. He had something else to do while that ghost was respawning at least. Oof. The scare actually happened at the worst time there for Airshock, right against the ledge, pushing him out away from the lever. Oh, and terrible RNG for Monado. Or actually probably like okay RNG, but he checked the bad spot. Making it terrible. But he gets the one cycle, so at least there's that. Airshock has to make some major mistakes here for Monado to catch up. Which, it's possible. It happens. Some people crown theft on King Boo when they're gonna win. Blue hits. Ooh, Airshock's getting dragged around. I was gonna say there's a very slim chance of that being a one cycle. Monado checking his money count. Very important. Don't want to miss that. Spawning the bomb. Ooh, and just not a good read here for Weston Boo at all. But it looks like it's a setup for a pretty good one cycle here. Unless the Boo goes up, but no, it's gonna be fine. He gets it. So now he'll do his save warp. While Monado knocks on the wall, wishing that he could just get to King Boo right through there. Alright, so Airshock makes his way to Van Gore. Monado making his way... not making his way, he's there. With Weston. Breaks off at 4. Rip. They're trying to be quiet, but it's like just the plastic bag. I mean, ice isn't quiet, so. Anyway, sorry about that. I missed it. What is Monado doing? Oh, it went into pipe room? Oh, that's terrible. That is a legitimately terrible thing that I totally missed because I was being funny. It's not your fault. It went again! Monado's pretty much given up at this point. He's just bouncing around the ice room. It's over, man. It's over. Things have happened. The world will never be the same. He's given the camera people seizures. So just up the Airshock to finish this run, so Monado can be out of Weston Hell. Question. What is it?
Your ice cold on the bottom, so I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have the fresh ice.
Monado just watches him leave. Yeah, so Airshock will take the win for this. Monado's just screwing around now as this finishes. And all of this has gotten interesting. Airshock doesn't want this to finish fast, so he's going to 3-cycle Van Gore Boo. I will go ahead and move Airshock forward. Airshock is going to go up against Snap32 in the Losers Round 5 as he finishes this race. Monado will be eliminated from the tournament as he talks to Toad and makes Toad happy. Toad will turn the lights on. And everyone's just going to have a grand time. A grand old time. He's trying to make the chandelier fall. Blue Hits tells him how. And we have lost Monado. Monado is now just a standing Luigi in the middle of the room. Airshock's making his way to King Boo. Yeah, this all happened. He is walking around again. We have life again from MonadoPurge. This is going to be a 1 hour, 18 seconds-ish, 19 seconds-ish from Airshock. I saw you open the thing. No. Oh, the tournament? I'm out of it. Oh, there is now a GIF of Pear Strike on Monado's screen. That is what has happened. This is where we are now. Everything has has come to shit. Airshock's gonna finish the run. Oh, now it's inverted. It's inverted Pair Strike. Doing weird things with his controller. Alright, well, hopefully this will be a 2-cycle. We'll move on with our days, with our lives. We're gonna get some clean ice makers all around. You never drink a yellow ice. Alright. Airshock starting his first cycle. Oh no, that was not good. He gets frozen. It's a 3-cycle. Anime Boy is on screen. We've got Anime Boy.
I'm gonna start twitching.
You're gonna start twitching?
Yep. I'm gonna start twitching.
You know what that means. Yo, Bowser has no eyes there? What? Or pupils, I guess. That's interesting, HD. Alright, we're gonna get our fast 3. It's gonna be that mid 1 hour time. We're done. Congratulations to Airshock22, the champion of Losers Round 4 for his bracket. He will move on to face the world record holder, Snap32, in Losers Round 5 at some point in time. Thank you for watching. Oh, there's it's me, EVER. Cool. That's my sub emote. Subscribe to me. Anyways, we still have 3 more Losers Round 4 matches coming up. We've got Hippoop versus A2 Rhombus, Vark versus Nimbus, and Jared Shines versus Rubber Toe 64. Those are coming up soon. Please, thank you, and enjoy the rest of the tournament. Yay! Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Oh, goodness. I'm going to let the auto host do whatever the auto host does. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for Racing Racers. Monado, thank you for putting up the good fight, giving us a Toy Soldier triple. And I will see you on the next race. Take care, everyone. Farewell. I just waved. You guys can't see me wave. My webcam's not on, but farewell.